Question number 12. Fx equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3 for x greater than or equal to -1. So given that the minimum value of this occur when x equal to -1, explain why fx have an inverse. So I do some extra step here. I do the computing the square. Okay, because the computing the square is something always asked for chapter 2. 2x plus the 2 over 2 square minus the 2 over 2 square minus 3. Then we have the x plus 1 square minus 1 minus 3. So we have the x plus 1 square minus 4. So when x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to -1, this one is the axis of symmetry. Okay, and the minimum value is -4. Okay, so the graph will something look like this, and this is the -1, -4. So the x here that we want domain is greater than -1 only. So that's when this part we don't want. So in this case, the graph become 1 to 1 already. So 1 to 1 have inverse. Okay, so the answer is it is a 1 to 1 function because of the given restricted domain. Okay, yes, so we restrict the domain, then the graph become 1 to 1, then they have inverse function. On the axis below, sketch the graph of y equal to fx and the inverse. Label each graph and state the intercept on the coordinate axis. So this one is -1, -4. So -1, then -4 is here. So the graph is, this one is greater than or equal to, yes. So the graph is something like this. And then the inverse, then we'll have the -4, -1 here. Then the graph -1 will be somewhere there now. So we will have the -4, -1 here. Okay, -4, -1 here. Then the graph is something like this. And we have this one is the graph of y equal to x, is reflected in the line y equal to x. Over here we know that when x equal to 0, so we have the x equal to 0, f of 0 will be the 0 plus 0 minus 3. This is -3. So over here this is -3, this one also -3. And then if we have the fx equal to 0, then we will have this one equal to 0. So factorize, we have the x 1, 3 plus 3 minus 1, x equal to 1, x equal to -3. So this one is 1. Okay, then this one also 1. Okay, we look at the answer scheme. Okay, so in the answer scheme it said that B1 for the fx and for x greater than -1 only, and B1 for the 1 on the x-axis and -3 on the y-axis for fx, and B1 for f inverse refraction of the y equal to fx in the line y equal to x, So maybe implied by intercept with the axis. So b1 for 1 on y-axis and -3 on x-axis for the f inverse. Okay, so this is how the marks is given.